What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Madden. We got these bitch-ass cowgirls. My Saints just fucked them up. Shout out to them Saints. It's a good day for us, man. Let's try to make this nigga do what he do. Don't picks.
Veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland.
You're not returning it, sir.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Play action now. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because you...
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete.
You thought that stupid ass shit was gonna work?
Stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Cowboys. My bad, cowgirls.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And again, it's Chubb. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
In motion, there goes Bell. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's a
And a flag, sir. Don't need that.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there.
She led me with a broken heart.
But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had
told me twice and it's all my fault.
like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
I'm so deep and it let me start.
Is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there.
There's so many thoughts coming through my brain.
And scored the early touchdown.
And I'm taking these shots like it's Novocaine. Oh, I fall apart. Y'all never go for 2-point. Anytime we play the Cowboys, doesn't matter. I fall apart. Going to my car. Don't know before. Surprised when you caught me off guard. Silly actor, you were my jolly actor. Now I'm feeling it, yeah. Bringing in the liquor out, boy. Tell me you don't want me no more, but I can't let go. Every time I tell me so, sitting like I sold my soul, sitting in the form of the heart. In the form of a heart, you said, oh, you said, lucky bitch, you will be together, oh, I fall apart, found to my car, oh, I fall apart, down to my car, been up before, surprised when you caught me off guard, rather than jury off bar, you were my jury at the.
Looking to throw, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely
falling. Find money up, but it keeps on growing. All these songs in her for showing. 50 minutes, let's go. I fall apart. Time to my car. I fall apart. Down to my car, dinner before. Surprised when they cut me off guard. Ooh, too far. Sorry, I died.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Going for it, sir. You don't think you can make it? We going for it? No wonder you ain't just call a punch the ball, huh? Yeah, he going for it. All right.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Let's go.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, sir. And the cop.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Prescott on 1st down. As they've got it as we resume action. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
Nice.
The Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Got on the board.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute.
My niggas gonna
But
die.
there's nothing fancy about
My
this one.
niggas die.
As Coach Lombardi would say,
My
we
niggas
get a
gonna
seal
die.
here, and we get a seal
You
here,
niggas
and we
gonna
run
die.
this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Flush to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
They were the 46 defense just plugging up the middle.
And you know what the 46 means, right? That means you take up the first 3 guys, the center and the 2 guards. You cover them with your big people up front. I don't understand why you're trying to run up the middle against the 46 defense. The old Bears showed us it wasn't able
to go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. Flushed out right. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. In motion, there goes Bell.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Moore, the motion man right.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To the air yet again, Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
This is taken at the 15. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. There's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Now he brings it in off the deflection.
And that'll be good.
I don't know where he caught that
yards to the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
They have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Watson now to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's got this down to the 35.
Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And not much running room. Down to the 32. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Here's Watson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Rolling to his right.
And he's taken down. Couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the...
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Sione Takitaki picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
On second down, right back to Hunt.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches say. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you, now you take care of us.
Here's Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
So this defense, they get their first interception of the game. And since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go. But they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically picking 6 points the other way. But what I like most about it was how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice, and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
Escaping the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Prescott now. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
A run with Chubb on first down, not going to be a good one. He won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Passing play, Flacco. Being chased out left.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, this offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Prescott's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. Here's Dak. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. To throw, Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Dak.
Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Prescott.
Flush to his right.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Four yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Prescott.
Flushed out right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
He missed it!
It's no good.
Let's go!
Keep this a 1-point game.
Bitch, you better quit, nigga. That's why you don't quit, guys. Bitch. Pussy, nigga. Nothing ain't right our game. Nothing winning right our game. That's why you don't quit. That's why you don't quit. That's why you don't fucking quit. Pussy.